Hey everyone. Okay, you might have seen the exciting news. Guess what's back? I hope that you're excited as I am, because let me tell you, this is my favorite. In fact, it's almost everyone's favorite. If you follow me on Instagram, you always see my kids making their own stuff with the chocolate peanut butter. It is for sure our family's go-to meal. So I wanted to show you how to do a super quick pancake recipe. This is actually perfect for pre-workout. So if you're headed to the gym, if you're trying to build muscle, I always say follow the 3 P's. Pancakes, push-ups, and protein. So there you go, right there. It's great for building muscle. So, but I know if you're like me, you just want to make them quickly. You don't have a lot of time. My theory is 5-minute meal prep. If you got 5 minutes, you can prep something. So for the week, I'll just make these like on Sunday night. I'll make them, and they're just like a pancake with peanut butter in them, and then I'll put them in a Ziploc baggie and put them in my fridge, and they stay great all weekend long. Okay, so you're gonna start with 1/4 cup of chocolate peanut butter, and it's actually less than the scoop, but you just level it off 1/4 cup. And then I started actually with 2 tablespoons of water. So that's all that's in there. 2 tablespoons of water, 1/4 cup of chocolate peanut butter, and then we've got just some egg whites, some pasteurized egg whites, and I'm gonna use the equal amount of 1/4 cup of egg whites. So the egg whites are really gonna help bind it together, but if you're a vegan, try it with half of a mashed banana or even a flax egg. So those are 2 great ideas if you're a vegan. And then you're gonna wanna just whisk it really well. Don't be afraid to overmix, because this actually doesn't have any flour in it. A lot of times you'll see like, oh, don't overmix your pancake batter, but that's because they're made with flour. So this, look how smooth that is, you guys. All right, so now we're gonna cook it up. So come over with me. And I'm just gonna give my pan, I like a nice hot pan for pancakes. And then I'm just gonna spray it, and I'm gonna get every drop of batter on, especially if you count macros. You wanna make sure to get every drop of that batter. And I just make basically 1 pancake. So I like to do them like higher heat, medium high heat, but you're gonna wanna wait for the bubbles, just like a regular pancake. So you're gonna start to see bubbles come up to the surface. And the nice thing about these pancakes is they're awesome hot. So if you want to eat them right after you make them, or they taste really good cold. So here's a little secret that I eat one of these every day on the way to the gym cold. And I think it tastes delicious. You can even sprinkle like some chocolate chips on there if you want them a little bit more chocolatey. But the flavor of the chocolate peanut butter is so good that you don't really need to add a lot of extra stuff. So, and the nice thing too is if you use the egg whites, you're getting more protein than you were with just the powder. So I will put the macros below this recipe so you can work it into your schedule and your meal plan for the week, and it's super seamless. Okay, so we've got our bubbles. If you can see this, our bubbles are kind of popping up. I use coconut oil to spray the pan, so that's why it's turning that color. So they're not quite ready yet. They're still a little bit soft. And I like to be really confident before I flip because I hate when I get like a half messed up pancake because I don't want to throw it away. I still end up eating it. And then a lot of people ask me like, what's your favorite topping on pancakes? Because I like maple syrup. It's just really high in carbohydrates. You could go like the sugar-free syrup route, but then that has artificial sweeteners in them. So I like just to use like a mashed banana or mashed berries are great. So if you have some raspberries, or strawberries or blueberries that are kind of getting a little soft, mash them up. You can even toss them with some stevia or just leave them plain. Put them on your pancakes, and I'm gonna show you what I'm about to do with this pancake because this is my favorite topping. All right, I think we're ready to flip. There we go. And the other side just takes like maybe 30 seconds. It heats up really quickly. Like I said, I like to do mine hot, but you can kind of play around with them. They might, if you do them on a lower heat, maybe 3 minutes on the first side and maybe a minute on the second side. They're pretty easy. Okay, so I think we're ready to finish this one off. Okay, so I've got my gorgeous pancake right here. And then you can wait for it to cool off, but if you want to have it warm, I take about 3/4 of a tablespoon of creamy peanut butter. You can use any nut butter if you're allergic to nuts. Sun butter is a great option. And you guys, like I literally just pour it on half of the pancake. So I spread it out, I put it on half the pancake, and then guess what? I flip it over. It's okay if it kind of breaks in the middle. I cool it off and I stick it in my Ziploc bags. But if you want to be adventurous or if you're hungry, just eat it right away. Anyways, I hope you guys try this. Make sure to grab some chocolate peanut butter, and for only $30 more, you can buy my 28-day Eat Real Challenge that will give you 28 days of workouts, 28 amazing meals just like this. So click on the link below to sign up.